which eventually brings in more visibility. And finally, follow influencers that truly motivate you. A lot of times people follow influencers just because it's cool to follow them, but you don't really have anything to do with them. You don't really, like the content that they publish. So in this case, you want to be very specific about the kind of content that you are dealing with, and follow the kind of people who are really adding value to your business. Another LinkedIn feature is events. Now, this is a mobile-only feature. What it allows you to do is create an event, just like this one. This is a free webinar, right? But if I have to create an event on LinkedIn, I need to first be on the LinkedIn app. So once I am on the LinkedIn app and I click on my profile, I would be taken to a plus sign which says add event. And once I click in on add event, these are the three screens that follow after that. So I add in my event details, I invite my connections, and then I publish it. And this is exactly how the event page looks, right? So a lot of LinkedIn users do not use this. There's so much of great work and great potential that's out there in the world that even people are doing, but they don't really leverage the events, the events functionality as well. Now remember, if you're publishing events, LinkedIn uses that as a signal of engagement, which means you will reach more people, which also means that you will attract the right kind of audiences. LinkedIn Live. So LinkedIn Live is a beta feature that is being offered by LinkedIn right now. So you practically have to apply for it. Now, the way you go about doing that is you want to be on the LinkedIn for Business platform first. So you're going to search for LinkedIn for Business, right? It's business.linkedin.com. So you want to be on Marketing Solutions. All right. And under LinkedIn pages, you have something known as LinkedIn Live. So when you're on LinkedIn Live, you want to apply. Okay, I believe there are a few questions. Can we search for relevant events too? Yes, you can search for relevant events using the LinkedIn's search bar, right? So if you are here and I'm searching for digital marketing, it shows me everything about digital marketing, the kind of this kind of here I am. Okay, so this is my feed. I'm searching for, if you look at people, jobs, events. So let's say I'm searching for events. There we go. So it's just pretty simple actually. If I'm searching for digital marketing, I simply use the events filter and it shows me all the events around digital marketing. I hope that answers the question. All right. So I was talking about LinkedIn Live, where you want to click on the application. You fill out this form. And LinkedIn is going to shortlist your profile based on how active you've been, or how many times you want to publish, what kind of content are you going to publish, who would benefit from the content, so on and so forth. So this is again, like I said, it's on a beta stage. So once this goes or rolls out to a larger audience and it rolls out to more and more people, you would really have a lot of content being generated and a lot of attention driven to your profile, which would again lead to more business and more awareness. So LinkedIn is not only a profile or which is going to get you new jobs. It's also generating new businesses. It's also allowing you to learn new things. So it's basically an ecosystem. And all of these features are a part of that ecosystem. All right. So having said that, let me go back to my slide. Pages and showcase pages. So as a user, you might have, let's say, a parallel a studio or a parallel business idea going on, and you would be doing a lot of things. You'll be hustling around different projects, and you would like to share or have a dedicated page around that project. So that is where pages come into play. So as a user here, when you see the profile icon, you click on the down arrow, right? You'll see a list of all the pages here, right? So when I'm actually clicking on the 9 block, it gives me different products, and it allows me to create a company page. So when I click on create a company page, this is where I land. And from here on, I simply pick which kind of page do I want to click on. So if let's say I want to create a small business page, I provide a page identity and fill in all of these simple details, stuff like what industry I'm on, what is the company size, the company type. See a preview here, and then go ahead and provide a logo. And there we go. I have a page which looks something like, I would not use this one right now, but I would use, let's say, something like this. So this is the admin section of your page, and it allows you to, have your own cover picture, your logo, the brand picture, your taglines. You'll be creating different posts. So this is very much like your Facebook page. And within your admin tools, you also have an option to create a showcase page. Now, what are showcase pages? So if, let's say you are a retailer and you're selling clothes for kids, right? But you also have an exclusive line of shoes that you are selling for kids. So you want to create a separate showcase page dedicated to the shoes. Now, when you create a showcase page, they very much look the same, like your um, like your company page. So again, you have the logo here, the cover image, the title, the tagline, and a custom button which allows you various options. So you probably want to, let's say, get people to follow, or let's say you want to get people to contact you, learn more, register, sign up, or visit a page, a particular page on your website. So it's really cool that LinkedIn is allowing its users so many different things. So you could go live, you could create a page, you could create a showcase page. There is just, the options just keep growing. Now it's all up to you, how you want to leverage it. But the first thing that you want to do is you want to start building your profile. You want to make sure that the basics of your profile are intact. You want to make sure that people see you or perceive you in the right way, the way you want to be perceived, right? You also want to make sure that if at all you have uh, you are using LinkedIn to get more jobs, so you want to build a resume. Now, LinkedIn has a separate service called Resume Builder, where you will be able to build a step-by-step resume, which is actually very straightforward. But within that, if at all you okay, if at all you're looking at LinkedIn as an opportunity to get recruited or to handle more projects and find new leads for your business, you want to get your profile sorted. You want to make sure that the About Us section, the postcard section, and your experience section, right? The experience section is done really well, because these are the minimum three things that any recruiter or any network individual would look for. Anybody who's your prospect would really look for, right? So going back to my slide. All right, so I believe we're ready for questions. So guys, please feel free. Do we have any questions for this? Any questions about LinkedIn per se, or your experiences where which you'd like to share? Okay. So since we do not have any questions, if at all you have any questions, you could simply get in touch with our contacts, and we'll be very happy to assist you on that. Now let's look at a few things that we are planning for you guys. I'm going to share my screen again. All right. So we have two new workshops coming in starting next week and the weeks after that. So one is going to be on MS Excel, and the following after that is going to be on creative writing. So it's going to be for people who really wonder how to get started with content writing. You want to write content for your website, for your social media posts, or you want to write content for or other articles or for your blogs, whatever. So this workshop is going to be for you. Following that, on 14th August, we are launching a digital marketing course, which would cover 10 modules. And if at all you want to get more information, you can visit our website, skillwise.pro, under the courses section, and you would find all the information that you need. We also have a 10-hour course on LinkedIn marketing, which is focused on how do you set up the right kind of a LinkedIn profile? How do you become a LinkedIn marketer by using its own ad platform? How do you generate leads? How do you grow your B2B business, B2B, B2C business on LinkedIn? And how do you reach out to more and more people in the most sophisticated way as possible? So we have, as a giveaway, we are giving out 15 minutes of personal consultation on improving your LinkedIn profile. And very soon, my team would send across a checklist of best practices which have been compiled specifically for you. So you can use those checklists and actually apply them to your LinkedIn profile. We have also been able to kind of compile 3 different case studies as how users have been able to drive more attention and businesses have been able to drive more attention on LinkedIn. And you would also be given a video recording of this workshop, so you can always go back and kind of play it again to revise as to what you've learned today. So I think there is one question on the screen from Dhruvi. So, oh no. Okay. Will it be useful for coaching classes? LinkedIn, absolutely. I think LinkedIn as a platform it's just like, it's not a question that you ask where should I be on LinkedIn. The question is how well should I be on LinkedIn, right? So whether you are a small business owner, or you are a consultant, or you are somebody who is just out to get some industry experience, I think LinkedIn is going to be your starting point, right? So great. So I believe that brings me to the conclusion of the workshop. Thank you all so much for sparing an hour and being a part of the Skillwise workshop. So I would like to see you guys again next week when we conduct more sessions. And this time you could, actually ask us a lot of questions. Thank you so much. It was lovely to have you all.